Wonderful. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Thank you so much. What a nice melody. Sorry. Ja. Ach so.
Und einfach ausschauen lassen.
Nicht ausbluten. Gut. Gerne.
Guru Maharaj, you want to say something?
Well, when you just got a book like this, then you... I think it is a wonderful way to, when you look at the book, I really want to congratulate you for your creativeness with the photos and so on. See, to write to one's spiritual master and guide is not just something for Matatis who like to write diaries and so on. It is something which is a really soul-searching exercise. I know that Prabhupada had instituted this. He asked us disciples to write in his Vyasa-puja book, and I've done this yearly because he requested it. I feel if he looks in the book and my name is not there, that's not so good. And therefore I write, and because my English is not so good, I send it to an editor, and it's edited. And in the process of writing, what I experience always is that I meditate about my relationship with Srila Prabhupada, and I somehow, it becomes deep. I can't explain it in any other way. I'm sitting down, and first it's the experience, they're empty pages, and what really is my relationship? Maybe it's not very good, or maybe it is good, or what to write to a person like Prabhupada? He knows anyway, everything. And I'm going through all these emotions, and at the end I find something which I feel is important to share. Take some time. It is a difficult process. Some of my godbrothers, like Srila Bhakti Maharaj, wrote an offering every day to Prabhupada. Can you imagine? Every day. He wouldn't go to bed without writing, because that helped him to become aware of the relationship. See, so much of our life is something which we are not conscious about. So much, even psychologically, we have Tushta Krishna and Mangala who are studying psychology. The vast majority of the things which are with us are somewhere in the area of the unconscious or subconscious, and we only are really scratching the surface of our consciousness in our regular life. And this writing helps you to explore the deeper things, the things which you cannot see, and you will see something is deeply there, which is good. Don't be afraid to go a little bit deep. You will see there's very good things are there, buried sometimes, but they are there. So I think it is good to do this, even if you don't put it in a book. Write something. Don't write it because others will see, he didn't write in the book, he lost it, he is a bad disciple. Don't write because of that. Write because you want to express something. You want to connect in some way where you are. And that is good. It's good for you, really. Prabhupada would, if you think like Prabhupada, a self-satisfied saint. What does he want from others? Does he want to read their letters? It's work for him. He has so much to read and think, but he gave us a chance to enter into a relationship with him. It was good for us to write that offering. Hare Krishna. That is my own experience, and right now, did I write my Vyasa-puja offering already? I have to check that with my English editor. Good. So thank you very much. It's very, very nice. Very nice pictures. I have one picture to share. It's a really amazing picture. I don't know if you will be able to see it from the distance. Do you like Radha Madan Mohan? Yes. Look at this picture. You can see Madan Mohan has a trumpet, and out of the trumpet comes Jai Sri Radhe. Jai Radhe. And you know, can you see where Radharani is? Thank you, Hare Krishna. Thank you, Anjana. Hare.
So before reading some offerings, we will see Bhakti Maharaja in his video offering. So please turn to this screen. Maybe someone can turn off the lights.
Can you take the white out?
Full screen.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Dear Sacinandana Maharaj, I am very happy to have this opportunity to address you on your Vyasa-puja day. Please accept my most humble obeisances at your lotus feet. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. I wanted to glorify you as a representative of Lord Nityananda. As we know, Lord Nityananda, in whose appearance day you have been born, is the representative of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, making the innermost feelings which Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is experiencing in his heart available to rank and file people, devotees like us. In the same way, taking the innermost treasure of Lord Chaitanya's heart and making it available to everyone. This is the essence of your glorious mission, giving devotees the higher experience, the spiritual experience which we normally would not have if it was not for your mercy and your participation in our lives. I just wanted to thank you for this service, which I feel very deeply in my own heart, and which thousands and thousands of devotees all over the world also feel in their lives, changing their lives by giving them the direct experience of the higher realms of spiritual existence. our sadhana can very easily be turned into a tedious and mechanistic ritual, and I'm sure in the case of many devotees it is still the same, but because of your tireless endeavors, practically self-sacrifice, this understanding that spiritual life is not a boring exercise but a very exciting journey towards Krishna. Because of your tireless endeavors, this is becoming an established fact in our society. I would say that this endeavor is much more important than thousands and thousands of resolutions which we may take, because resolutions are organizationally good and necessary, but nothing can really be put in a place of living spiritual experience. I'm very proud, in a very humble way, proud that you count as one of your friends. I myself definitely consider myself as your humble servant, trying to assist you in a very small way and trying to take the remnants of your glorious mission and reproduce it in my little scale of abilities in my life and the lives of those devotees who somehow depend on me. I'm also very happy to every now and then be in your electrifying presence. I always feel that the shock of spiritual emotions sometimes in your presence mercifully touches me and brings me into some other realm which you always hanker about. My wish for you is to continue doing this mission for a long time for the benefit of all the devotees of our society. And my personal wish is to please spend a little more time with me personally and in Russia. I will try to please you in whatever possible way I can, and involve you in this preaching. I'm planning to write to you a letter in response to your letter to me, but at this glorious day I'm again congratulating all of your disciples having such a wonderful spiritual master, and congratulating myself that I have a chance to associate with you, and congratulating all the devotees of our society that we have you and we all can take advantage of your input in Prabhupada's preaching mission, which is the worthy addition of a follower of Lord Nityananda, the original spiritual master. Again, thank you very much, and I wish you all the best, as you would say at this moment of time. Hare Krishna, your humble servant, Bhakti Vijnana Swami.
I would ask Sadashiva Prabhu to please come and brief his offering.
Oder wollen wir das tue ich hier? Krishna Sadasiva. Kriegst aber eine von mir.
I'm very touched to be able to say a few words to you today. Actually, I have written an offering to you, which my plan was to print and give it to you tonight, and it's not in the book, but the devotees asked me to read it, so I'm very happy that I have this opportunity. The auspicious and joyous occasion of your Vyasa-puja gives me a chance to reflect about the special place which you take in the spiritual firmament of Srila Prabhupada's servants. It also makes me meditate more deeply about the importance of our relationship for my own spiritual life. Last summer we had a long phone call during which you told me that we should always be aware that we are the selfless servants of the Vaishnavas, and that this is the position in our life which we should always strive for. Since that phone call, I've been thinking again and again about this point. Every time it becomes more clear to me how much you embody the smooth of selfless service. Not only do you give your love and attention to the people that are close to you, this is what everybody does, to varying degrees. No, you are sacrificing your precious time, energy, and even health in order to expand the circle of those who are fortunate enough to hear Lord Gauranga Mahaprabhu's eternal kirtan. The Guru Gayatri states, the spiritual master is always ecstatic in Krishna consciousness. When I recite this mantra, I have to think about how you dance ecstatically for the pleasure of Sri Sri Radha Madan Mohan. I meditate about how you, just like a tornado of spiritual love, whirling around with upraised arms, pull all of us closer to the lotus feet of your Lord. The selfless service performed in deep spiritual love and ecstasy is devotional service on the highest, most sublime level. Thank you for daily inspiring me. On this auspicious day, please give me your blessings so I may also feel a spark of this ecstasy, and that I may not withdraw any longer from the pull of your boundless devotion to Krishna. Please give me the strength to finally let go of my childish material attachments. Raise my arms and call out from all my heart, Go Ranga! Go! Srila Sacinandana Maharaja ki Jai!
Thank you.
Thank you, Sadashiva Prabhu. Now we'd like to hear Nityananda Priya Mataji, the oldest disciple, almost 30 years. She's a disciple of Guru Maharaj.
Anadi-Radha hilft doch Nityananda Priya, ne? Hare Krishna. Wir haben ein Mikrofon für dich da aufgestellt.
Lieber Guru Maharaj, bitte akzeptiere meine demütigen Ehrerbietungen im Staube deiner Lotusfüße. Alle Ehre sei dir und Srila Prabhupada. Als eine deiner ältesten Schülerinnen liegt mein Hauptinteresse auf dem letzten großen Leiden, dem Alter. So langsam löst sich der Körper auf, das Gehör wird schwächer, der Sehsinn, das Hungergefühl, die Beweglichkeit der Beine und so weiter. In der Gesellschaft hat man öfters das Gefühl, ein Parasit zu sein, der nicht mehr hierher gehört. Es ist ein langsames, intensives Vorbereiten auf eine andere Welt. Dies ist die eine materielle Seite des Alters. Betrachtet man die spirituelle, ist sie eher ein Geschenk, denn wir möchten doch alle zurück zu Krishna gehen. Die materiellen Interessen schwinden, man hat Zeit, sich in Krishna zu vertiefen, durch das Lesen seiner heiligen Bücher, durch das Chanten seiner heiligen Namen. Wäre ich dir, lieber Guru Maharaj, nie begegnet, hätte ich diese Seite des Alters nie kennengelernt. Du hast durch deine wundervollen Seminare, deine Retreats mit dem Singen der heiligen Namen Krishnas, deine Bücher, deine Texte und Geschichten über Vrindavan, es uns erleichtert, unserem eigentlichen Ziel näher zu kommen. Eine herrliche Lektüre ist das Srimad Bhagavatam, aus dem ich den 11. Kanto unterstreichen möchte. Dort erzählt Krishna Uddhava, welche Beziehungen der Devotee zu ihm entwickeln sollte. Es wird auch öfters erwähnt, dass es gut sei, allein zu leben, weil es keine oder kaum Gelegenheiten zu Streitigkeiten gäbe. Lieber Guru Maharaj, du hast mich so weit geführt, mir in vielen schwierigen Situationen geholfen. Leider kann ich nur in Vani deine Gemeinschaft erfahren. Aber du bist immer da, wenn ich dich brauche. Bitte geleite mich in eine bessere Welt. Nimm für alles meine herzlichsten Dankesgrüße entgegen. Jaya Srila Prabhupada. Jaya Sacinandana
Vijnana Priya, für dich.
Ich habe auch die Gürtelrose. Deshalb konnte ich nicht lange
Kann ich den Zettel, kann ich das haben? Kann ich den Zettel haben?
Ja, das steht auch im Buch drin.
Ach, steht auch im Buch.
Ja.
Gut. Can I have the book, please? Du, ich nehme das mal vor. Wo unter N?
Auch unter Nityananda.
Ja. I want to give you a summary of what Nityananda Priya said. So, first of all, Anadhirada, please, ganz herzlichen Dank. Da hast du unglaublich gut vorgetragen. Also, du bist ein Löwe unter den Vortraggebenden. Ja. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, E, J. Wie alt, was ist dein Alter, wenn ich fragen darf? Man darf ja keine Lady fragen, aber... Ja?
Ich bin jetzt bald 86.
Nektar. Ach so, sorry. Yes, I'm sorry. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. Oh, Krishna, Krishna. Yes. I was really moved, and I want to give you just a very brief summary. It's very moving. Nityananda Priya's physical age is now 86, approaching 90. And she describes what it is like to become old. She describes this in terms of the material experience of aging, and she describes it in terms of the spiritual experience of aging. It is very touching, because all of us will age. Do you know this? Maybe you forget. Jai Krishna, you will be also 86, for sure. So she writes, as your oldest disciple, my main attention now is resting on the last big suffering, old age. Very slowly the body dissolves. The hearing becomes weaker. Seeing becomes weaker. Hunger becomes weaker. The feeling of being able to move becomes weaker. The activities of the legs, everything goes. When I'm in the society surrounded by other people, I have the feeling that I'm a parasite, that I don't belong here any longer. It is as very slow but very intensive preparation to another world. This is on one side the material experience of aging. It's intense. You have a few little problems, but wait what it is to be somewhere alone by yourself. Your body is just going from you, your mind is going. Very, very difficult. So she writes, this is the one side of old age, the material side. But if one looks at old age from a spiritual perspective, it is more like a present. Then, because is it not that all of us want to go back to Krishna? Material interests go, one has no time. But one has time to absorb himself in Krishna by reading his holy books. One has time for chanting his holy names. But, she says, Guru Maharaj, if I would not have met you, I would have never gotten to know this side of old age. And then she writes words of praise, and no gentleman will like to read his own praise in public, but I was just so moved, you know. Just imagine all these people who are becoming old and who see that their body goes, and you can see on the skin, it dwindles, it falls. You can't move the arms any longer. Digestion doesn't work so well. Seeing, you don't have any hunger, but you need to eat. And no one likes you because you don't give them any sense gratification any longer. For many people, they don't even know how will they get the Lakshmi to buy something to eat. I think Nityananda Kari and Nityananda Priya is very much loved by the devotees, and she has rendered so much service, and it's so nice to hear that she has found something to take shelter now in a situation where it's very difficult to find shelter. I can understand it. I thank you so much for writing this. I will put this in some special place, because Prabhupada said we should always keep these things in front of our eyes, also old age, because we going to become old, and we better be on the spiritual side, so that we are glorious like Nityananda Priya. I really want to request all the devotees, where's Nityananda Priya? Here. To turn to Nityananda Priya, we will go in our heart and we will offer our blessings, our good best wishes, not so loud because otherwise she will be shocked. Gaura Premanandi. Hare Krishna. So, jetzt hast du noch Segnung der Devotees, jetzt ist alles super. Aber ganz herzlichen Dank. Impossible.
So now I will invite the family, two sisters and mother, Anadirada, Rajarshi and Abhishtada, to sing the bhajan. So all together we will sing for the pleasure of Guru Maharaj, together with them.
Could we maybe do one thing while they set up? You could just wait. No, set up. Setzt euch hin, macht alles fertig. Can I just go 1 minute?
Yes.
Madhva Muni, 1 minute.
Please.
Yeah, it's an urgent situation. They can set up and let them not sing without because they want to sing.
Okay.
For me. But they can. Yeah, they can make some Stimmung. Thank you for your words. But even Krishna is there. Everyone goes through this. Everyone goes through these periods. But Krishna is not really.
Hare Krishna. I just would like to take opportunity for this small break for a small announcement concerning the festival, because there will be no other time really to give announcement. If any one of you needs a drive to the Han airport or to the train station, please approach Bhakti Mikael, most probably the devotee who was driving you here with a blue jacket. If you don't know him, you can come to me and I will connect you with that devotee. And I will pass also the microphone to Goloka-Dhama, who has also one announcement. Our Sacinandana Maharaja, I could not tell it in front of you. And it's very, very nice and beautiful. If one of you would be inspired or interested to purchase this, can go to the shop after the program. The donation would be for the service of Radha Madan Mohan. And we would like to give this to the person who offers the most. So the minimum price is 250 euros. If you like, you can later on go to Tatiana, who is doing our shop, and purchase it. But if somebody gives a little more, then they will get it. Also, actually, all the things in our shop, they belong to Radha Madan Mohan. If anybody buys anything, the profit goes for their worship. And we have got many new interesting things we brought from Vijnana this year. Hare Krishna.
Can I say something?
Now when we are talking about donation, about purchasing, it goes for the Vyasa-puja book. they can buy their copies in the dining room, prasadam room.
Registration.
Oh, here in the court, in the hall, where the registration. So Mataji, I can't take it.
Not only
Okay, there are a little more. Usually devotees forget to order, so there are a little more. So even if you didn't order, you can purchase it there.
Can I just say the message?
And also it's important to know that all the money, I think it's €8 per copy, and all the money will actually be given as donation to the Maharaja, so that you know.
Sorry.
I also forget to mention that today everything in our temple shop will be with 10% discount. Just for you.
That